So here we are again, my fellow nerds. A new comic book movie has come out, so we're inevitably getting a game that's based on it. And while you can usually bet your X-Men underoos that it's going to be a hack job and suck and totally be not worth your time, Wolverine is thankfully not one of those cases. The game expands upon the movie's storyline, so you'll still get Gambit spouting dumb one-liners and the whole I've got adamantium in me! But, you know, you also get a lot of new stuff, like a backstory that takes place in Africa, along with this battle with a lava monster. The movie's not out yet, so I don't know. Maybe there is a lava monster in the movie, but I doubt it. The story is actually pretty discombobulated. It switches from the future to the past, then back to the present, but it's really the past. I mean, the whole thing is kind of weird. But I won't knock it too much, because you're probably not playing this for the story. If you want a deep, poignant tale, then you should probably go read Watchmen, bub. The great thing about this game is that the creators love the character. A lot of time in superhero games, you have this lame meter that says when you can use a mutant power or whatever. And although there is a lame meter for super moves in this game, the standard combat actually makes you feel like Wolverine. You can always use his claws, there's a bunch of sick execution moves, and you can watch Wolvie's body regenerate after a fight. I mean, it's pretty neat. And this is a bloody game. It's weird how this mature game full of beheadings and lost limbs is a tie into a PG-13 movie. But whatever, this is what Wolverine gameplay should be. There are also plenty of nods to the comics, like Sentinel fights and unlockable costumes. The suits will probably make you glad that the directors didn't put the full yellow costume in the movie, but it's cool that it's there. And it's this kind of fan service that lets you know Raven really cares about the franchise and this character.
System failure.
Flat out, this game is a guilty pleasure. The fighting is fast, fierce, and satisfying. The downside of this is that it's also really repetitive, which is the biggest thing holding the game back. A lot of the bosses have the same patterns. Hint, jump on their back. And you'll also find yourself doing the same lunge move over and over and over again.
You got any other surprises up your sleeve?
You can customize Wolverine with experience points and these things called mutagens, this fun little upgrade system where you can put bonuses to his powers. But in the end, if all else fails, just lunge, man. So it's not a very hard game, but there are cool moves and set pieces. Every now and then the camera will slow down during these epic moments to show off a particularly cool move, and the danger room fights with past Wolverines are pretty fun. It's a good action game that ends up being a little shallow.
Nervous, meat? You smell nervous.
Better than how you smell, that's for sure.
Wolverine is all about running around and wrecking shop like a feral beast. In other words, it's very true to the character. You dash recklessly into the fray, get chunks of your body torn off, and turn baddies into a bloody mess. The repetition is disappointing, but hey, it's fun to be a badass. For the full written review, head over to IGN.com, bub. Shing!